the largest mangrove forest in the world, a UNESCO World Heritage Center, and the home to the Royal Bengal tigers. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Today I am going to take you to Sundarban and help you plan your Sundarban trip at its best. So let's go. The Sundarbans is spread over India and Bangladesh. The best way to visit Sundarban in India is to travel to Kolkata by train or by flight and then book yourself the package tour by West Bengal Tourism. Traveling to Sundarbans with West Bengal Tourism will give you an extra dose of adventure. This is because they will book your accommodation in the boat itself and not in any hotel or lodge. This will make sure that you enjoy Sundarbans to the fullest with its actual flavor of waking up to the chirping birds and perhaps going to bed with the roaring of the Royal Bengal tiger somewhere deep in the forest. Your trip will start from Kolkata and first you will be taken to Shojnekhali. This is a bus journey from Kolkata to Shojnekhali. Once you reach Shojnekhali, you will be boarded in a small boat that will take you to the actual bigger boat or vessel where you are going to spend 2 nights and 3 days. The bigger boat or the vessel is facilitated with couple coops and cabin that can accommodate 5 people. The couple coop and the cabin come with separate washrooms. Other than the coop and the cabin, the other accommodation option is bunk, which comes with common washrooms. This is how the cabin would look like if you select the cabin that can accommodate 5 people. Your journey from Kolkata will start early in the morning, and by the time you actually reach the vessel, it will be afternoon. So as soon as you reach the vessel, lunch will be served to you. Breakfast, lunch and dinner would be served at the upper deck so that you can enjoy authentic Bengali food with a great view and cool breeze. Before lunch or post lunch, depending on the time you reach the vessel, you will be briefed about Sundarbans and the itinerary of the 2 nights and 3 days that you are going to spend. After the briefing, you can enjoy the evening watching the sunset and soaking the wildness of Sundarbans. Typical Bengali snacks with aloo chop pianji will be served to you to enjoy the sunset with these delicious snacks and fritters. As soon as the sun sets, it will be pitch dark all around you. If you are a born city dweller, I am sure you have never seen such a darkness in your life. You can spend the evening with your friends and family or carry some indoor games to spend the time. You can also socialize and build rapport with your co-passengers. That is because you won't have your best time pass partner, your mobile phone. Of course, you'll have your mobile phone, but with no network coverage. So before you actually go deep into the forest area in the vessel, do inform your friends and family that you won't be having network coverage. Pitch darkness all around you with sounds of cicadas, insects and various animals surrounding you. I am sure for a moment or so you'll feel a chill running down your spine. This is actual Sundarbans. Your dream of a close encounter with the Royal Bengal tiger will become a nightmare for the night. Authentic Bengali dinner will be served quite early, around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Post dinner, you can relax at the deck, and while you do so, you might realize the struggle of the people who live in this part of West Bengal and the luxuries that we have in life, but we take it for granted. With these thoughts running in you, pitch darkness all around, and an unknown fear, you can go to bed and wait eagerly for the sun to rise. The next morning would start early, and right after a typical Bengali breakfast with luchi and cholar dal, you will have a number of places to cover like the Sundarban National Park, the Shojnekhali Watchtower, the Bhagapatpur Crocodile Project, Bono Baby Temple, and Buried Dabri Camp which is a mangrove cage trail leading to the viewpoint and a watchtower. Neti Do Pani Watchtower, Holiday Wildlife Sanctuary, and Kailash Island are also included in the 3-day trip to Sundarbans. This is the Bhagavatpur Crocodile Project, and here you can see crocodiles and alligators. Either lying like dead in the shores or moving and sliding down into the water. The watchtowers at Sundarbans are beautiful and gives you a panoramic view of the forest all around you. While you climb the watchtowers with the expectation of seeing the Royal Bengal tiger, you'll come down seeing crocodile, fishing cat, spotted deer and wild boars. But of course, the panoramic view of the Sundarbans and the beautiful Sundari trees and the mangrove forest is worth the climb. Another must-visit place in the Sundarbans is Bagh Devta and Ma Bono Bibi temple. This is the goddess worshipped by the locals and they believe it to protect them from the man-eaters. For the wildlife safari, your vessel would be anchored in the middle of the river and smaller speedboats would take you into the forest. Although you will hope to see a Royal Bengal tiger, but your tour operator would not hope so, because the Royal Bengal tigers of Sundarban are extremely good swimmers and they can swim across the river, which I guess would be a nightmare come true for you. Moreover, the areas where tigers have been spotted, those areas are restricted for tourists for safety reason. So even though the speedboat takes you deeper into the forest, you know that you are in the safe hands and at most you can see a fresh paw mark of a tiger. The best time to visit Sundarbans is definitely the winter season. Summers are extremely hot and humid, while in the monsoon it mostly gets flooded. If you are planning to visit Sundarbans, make sure that you book a vessel for yourself instead of staying at a lodge or a hotel. This experience is worth the money and will definitely make a huge difference in your Sundarban trip. The cost of the package per head was around 6,500, which included everything. Starting from Kolkata and then again back to Kolkata, 6,500 is all that you need. You can book this package through West Bengal Tourism website or you can visit their office in Kolkata near Dalhousie area. I'll leave a link of West Bengal Tourism website in the description box below so that you can check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video of Sundarbans, and when you are planning a trip to Sundarbans, this video will indeed come handy. If you liked this video, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. And until we meet again, do take care and bye-bye.